Well, we're not the only ones with this idea, let's just say that. And the idea, as you said, is not a competition. It's really here is, can we capitalize on the skills and the knowledge that we have in this region, not that we do everything. We don't do what Silicon Valley does, for example. And we don't do what North Carolina Research Triangle does. But we do, and we have identified some very specific areas where we are very strong. So can we help other places in the country while we're helping ourselves? Yes, and because this is an issue that transcends, again, as Kate says, transcends public-private, transcends political parties. It's about, better quality of life for everybody, but also averting a potential huge disaster in the future. And so it is, but it is very much happening, very much of concern. I occasionally get to travel to South America to speak about what we do here. A lot of concern about this issue and a lot of interest, because I go to poorer countries, and they want to say, what can we learn from you, and what are the technologies you develop, so we don't have to go through the learning curve, and we can get these technologies. So there's a lot of markets out there, a lot of interest, a lot of concern. And Kate, you probably travel a lot more in Asia than I do.
Yep, I do travel in Asia. I think, just speaking from what I know in terms of our own company, we are working a lot with folks in Asia and really looking at how do we build on the learning. And in fact, one thing that Nike is doing is something called the Green Exchange in terms of trying to accelerate the learnings, and it specifically has to do with intellectual property that Nike has, and they're in a consortia now. They're actually leading a consortium with, I think, close to 10 other larger early adopter companies, where they're going to put their intellectual property into an open source type of environment with various kinds of licensing restrictions or none. If it doesn't have to do with our core technology for our product, then open it up, offer it up to anybody who wants to leverage it. And this region in particular could get in there because we are physically located here and try to really take advantage of that. Or nationally, we're also part of, as one of 8 pilots, knowledge sharing or best practice sharing with those other pilot cities that include anything from St. Louis to the state of Delaware to Denver. I mean, they're connected all over the place. So hopefully we can accelerate the learning and the knowledge sharing. I think that was your question, right? Yeah, good point.